एवरीवन, स्वागत है सभी का टाइम्स ड्राइव अड्डा में एक बार फिर से। आज एक और खास शख्सियत हमारे साथ जुड़ी है, मिस्टर अरविंद मनी फ्रॉम रिवी। थैंक यू अरविंद सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस एट टाइम्स ड्राइव। सो फाइनली नॉर्थ में या कहीं की दिल्ली में पहला रिवर का ये शोरूम लॉन्च हो चुका है। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द जर्नी इटसेल्फ। जब अक्टूबर 2023 में रिवर ने अपना स्कूटर लॉन्च किया था, उसके बाद का सफर कैसा रहा है और किस तरह के एक्सपेंशन प्लान्स अभी आगे आपको लग रहे हैं कि आप रिवर ब्रांड को लेकर करने वाले?
So October 23 we launched and then we've been selling since then. So it's almost been 2 years. We have sold close to 15,000 scooters on the road right now from roughly around 30 stores. So this is the 34th store that we are opening today and the first in Delhi and North India. So these 15,000 scooters are already on the road, and in the markets that where we are already present in, we have made a good impact. And we are already number 7 in terms of two-wheeler company sales, e-two-wheeler sales in the country already, and solid market share in the markets that we are present in. For example, like a city, Bangalore, we have around 4 to 5% market share. In Kerala, we have around 8% market share. Now the journey is about expanding across the country. So this is the 34th store that we are opening, the first in North India, as I told you. We will have around 80 stores by March 2026. Okay. And we are going to be entering all the major north states, including Punjab, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar. There are stores lined up in all these states over the next few months.
So basically, I mean, if you can also talk about the product itself, because 2023 में लॉन्च हुआ था, उसके बाद काफी एक्साइटमेंट था जिस तरह का डिजाइन है. Everyone was calling it, even you guys were calling it SUV of scooters. So what are the main features in terms of you offering and design को लेकर किस तरह का जो रोड मैप रहा है या किस तरह का प्रोसेस रहा है इसको लेकर कि आपने इस तरह का स्कूटर डिजाइन किया है?
Yeah. So, as I told you, it's very differentiated compared to anything which is being sold in the market today. Starting with, we are the only electric scooter being sold in the market today with 14-inch wheels. Then, storage. So, we are the most utilitarian scooter being sold in the market today. Not only electric, you take any scooter, we are the most utilitarian scooter. Starting with the storage. For example, we got 55 liters of storage, which is the largest in any two-wheeler being sold in the country today. 12 liters in the front glove box and 43 liters there. And the front foot peg or the pannier stay for the first time in a scooter, and all these accessories which can increase the utility value of the vehicle. So people love many of these accessories and we are seeing great traction there. So that standing out we still have, and it's rightfully the SUV of scooters.
So but I mean इस तरह आप स्कूटर को डिजाइन करेंगे. आई थिंक जो भी स्कूटर का अभी तक का जो भी स्कूटर अभी तक इंडियन मार्केट में थे या नए भी कुछ जो आए हैं, नो वन हैड दिस काइंड ऑफ डिजाइन, या अभी तक किसी ने इस तरह का डिजाइन मार्केट में इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं किया है. सो व्हाई दिस डिजाइन? क्योंकि ये थोड़ा बल्की है, साइज वाइज भी थोड़ा, that's why you guys are calling it SUV of scooters.
Yeah.
So why is this design over the traditional design that is there?
I think as a new brand, we have to stand out in certain ways, and we are a design first company. We are very, very focused on using design to solve day-to-day application. That is the core value that we bring to the customer using our products, through our products. So that has been a core focus area. Now, as a brand, we are trying to build a new segment of utility lifestyle, because there is not been a single brand in India that celebrates utility. And today, there are a lot more youngsters who are coming where there is a utility use case on two-wheelers. Like, for example, there are many educated entrepreneurs who are coming in. Like, if you're being a teacher or a YouTuber or a home baker, all of these are viable professions today, and utility is the core need for all these youngsters. That is where Indie fits in. And as a brand, we celebrate utility and day-to-day livelihood.
Okay, इसके अलावा you share that what are your plans for the north expansion and how many showrooms will be coming in different part of north areas. So, I mean, market-wise, what do you think South is easier in terms of making the customer understand, because it's a new brand, it's a new product?
True.
So, I mean, what do you think about both the regions, South and North, how the customer, basically varies from region to region?
I think selling in North will be possibly like selling in a very different country for us. It is selling in India is like selling in 20 countries. So each location, we need to come in and create that local flavor. That is why our first store in the north is a company owned facility. This is also going to be our zonal headquarters for the North India. This will be the hub store for all our expansion. We have invested significantly in service infrastructure. We have invested significantly in training infrastructure here. And like all our dealer partners, we'll have to only send the people, their sales and service manpower here for training. So that investment we are making in every region we go to. And that is going to be a slightly different strategy that we have, where we come set up a proper zonal headquarters and invest in significant
So this showroom will be the main hub for the
for the
basically
north
the
expansion.
North expansion. So, but apart from that, I mean, customer base की अगर बात करते हैं तो वहां पर, I mean, usually जो launch के बाद का period रहा है अभी तक, तो वो customer base किस तरह से expand हुआ है, and उस अब जो आने वाला financial year है FY की बात करें तो वहां पर what are you expecting या what are you targeting, किस तरह से, I mean,
So today we are roughly at a run rate of around 2,500 bikes a month. So last month the retail was close to 2,000. This month we will do slightly better. October will be better because of the festival moment. So this year, cumulatively including the month of September, we have 15,000 scooters on the road. We are targeting to reach a total sale of around 30,000 scooters for the financial year FY26, where we will have, by March, we will reach a volume of around 4,000, 4,500 vehicles. And most of this is happening by word of mouth, because as a brand, we have been very silent. We don't do too much marketing. So most of the sales happen by word of mouth only. More vehicles on the road and customers see it, and
you intentionally not getting into the marketing space, or you, I mean, marketing also is something that...
No, I think the product should do a bulk of our marketing. We look at every scooter to be a moving billboard and every customer to be a brand ambassador. So what we focus our energy is on taking care of that one customer who has already given the vehicle, making sure the service is good, making sure spare parts are available, and the customer is happy. He will bring in 3 other customers.
So basically, अरविंद, अगर बात करें रोड मैप की बात करी, जो एक्सपेंशन है उसकी बात हुई, बट आई मीन आगे का, आई मीन प्रोडक्ट वाइज अगर बात करें, सो आई गोना एक्सपैंड द प्रोडक्ट लाइनअप आल्सो. What is the roadmap, and what is the, I mean, what can the customers expect from the brand?
So we track primarily 2-3 things. Like for example, we are possibly the youngest EV brand in India also. We are only just over 4 years old today, but we are already a number 7 EV brand in the country. So, and this we are able to achieve with one product. So that is the first step. So with this one product, we have already proven in a good market. Now we are expanding. So by March 2026, we will have around 80 stores. It will still be single product. And 26-27, the second part of 2026, we launch the next product. That will happen in the once we have around 100
That will be
150
a
stores.
scooter also?
That will be a scooter also. That will happen after we open around 120 to 150 stores, because the second product deserves the mileage of 120 stores. So by March 2027, the target is to have around 220 stores with 2 products. Then 2027-28, we will expand from 220 to around 350 stores.
Okay.
And we launch a third. So by March 28, 3 products, close to 350 stores is the target.
That's a nice number. So my last question is, so basically, I mean, अगर बात करें customer understanding की, या we used to talk about, I mean, issues like, or there were queries like when it comes to EVs, range anxiety, reliability, and battery reliability, product reliability. There were questions like that few years back. But अगर आज बात करते हैं तो बहुत से वो questions address हो चुके हैं. Customers भी अब EVs की तरफ ज़्यादा जा रहे हैं. वो market percentage भी पड़ा है. So how do you think कि customer में जो change आया, या customer की जो understanding बदली है, and आगे आने वाला time में वो कितनी और बदलेगी, और market share आपको लगता है कि किस तरह से expand होगा?
See, already scooter electrification is happening. There's no two ways about it, because scooter is mostly an intra-city product. Average usage is 25-30 kilometers. So scooter today, it is closer to 20%. 1 in every 5 scooters sold approximately is an electric scooter. So customers are getting more and more educated about the vehicle, and more electric scooters on the road is giving more customers the confidence to buy electric. And the brands and only good quality products are being sold also, which is a great indication of a market maturity. So for us, we are now targeting, I think in the next 3 to 5 years, more than 50% of scooters sold will be electric. Today it is 20%. In the next 5, today it's 20%. That number can comfortably cross 50% in the next few years. In that, we will focus on utility lifestyle, and we'll have differentiated offering in that particular segment where we target to get the market share.
Last question, final question. So there are legacy players, there are startups who were there before Rivo was there. Now, being in that space, where do you think कि आने वाले टाइम में रिवर कहाँ स्टैंड करने वाला है, या रिवर का जो मार्केट शेयर है या रिवर का जो कस्टमर बेस है किस तरह से वो चेंज आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, या वो आपका टारगेट?
See, I think the legacy players will continue. All the major 6-7 OEMs in the country who some of them are already selling electric, some of them are launching electric. So that will continue. Legacy OEMs will continue to grow as the market grows. And startups also, I think only certain startups who focus on design technology and making sure the customers get service will survive. And see, I think we have been able to prove this at a reasonably good scale already. In just over 4 years, we are number 7 EV brand in the country. 15,000 scooters is not a small number. There are many companies who started before us who have possibly not even crossed 500 units a month yet. So I think we have proved that at scale. Now, the next step is for us to expand the scale across the country, add more product portfolio. I think we are comfortable with around 3 to 5% market share in every market that we are present. That is the target.
Thank you, Arvind. So much talking to you.
Lovely.
Talk to you.
Great. Thank you.